let's go to Fiji. Okay,
yeah.
You're in.
I mean, I can't go there.
Okay, yes, you're fine. And Australia too. My understanding. Okay, but let's start with Fiji.
Yeah. Actually, no, it makes sense if you go to Australia. If we talk Australia first.
Okay. So I went to Australia. Maybe year before last Christmas, and dude, loved it. Melbourne,
Beautiful.
Sydney.
Oh no, not Melbourne.
I was in Melbourne. I started in Melbourne, went to Sydney.
No, Gold Coast. That was where you needed to be.
I didn't get to the Gold Coast, but I had fun in Melbourne. Melbourne was cool. It was chill.
No, Melbourne's not very nice.
Damn, she hating on Melbourne. Okay. Go ahead. So you get there.
So, well, I didn't get there. That was the problem. So they started a petition, and this petition got over 25,000 signatures, which said, like, let's get Bonnie Blue banned from Australia because she's sleeping with people that are underage, they're not consenting, they're under the influence, and she's forcing them into it.
See, someone else said this to me, right? But how do you force a guy into having what you holding a gun? Come on, you can hit this shit, motherfucker.
It was like, I have got video evidence, liquid evidence of your son enjoying it. Like, he is not being forced into this. And also, like, they have to take a breathalyzer test. Their ID gets scanned to make sure it's it's a legitimate ID. So yeah, this petition got over 25,000 signatures to say, yep, let's get a banned. That then raised a good amount of awareness for the government or however it works for them to take my visa off me.
Wow.
But what was frustrating is people signed that signature without even educating themselves on my content or even ever watching one of my videos. So they're signing it saying, oh, they're underage, but they wasn't. But yeah, that was why my visa got taken. But the reason I was so keen to go back is because that's where schoolies, which is your spring break.
Yeah, spring break.
Yeah, so in Australia, we have something called schoolies, which is equivalent to American spring break. But half of them go to Australia, half of them go to Fiji. So I was like, if you're not going to let me sleep with your son in Australia, I'm going to go to Fiji, which is why I ended up in Fiji.
Okay, so Anthony Albanese is the current Prime Minister of Australia, right? They don't have a president, they have a Prime Minister, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the current Prime Minister as far as you know?
As far as I know, but I'm London.
Okay, Mr. Albanese, please, Australians, because some of you will see this video, okay? We send in directly to him. I take my glasses off, okay? This is the lovely Bonnie Blue.
Yes.
She, like myself, loves your country, okay? I think Australia is fun. Y'all got the wrong impression. She's not a bad girl. The guys weren't forced. They actually wanted it.
Yes.
Most of Australia wants it, but let's see. Anyway, go ahead, say something different.
Please, let me back into your country.
You can't say it all sexual like that. It's my Prime Minister.
And I promise to behave.
Now you say no because it's so sexual. Please, let me back into your country. You can't do all that shit.
Okay, I'll do innocent. Shall we play a game of rock, paper, scissors?
Please don't mess with my visa. Because I have to go to Australia.
Let me in and I'll let you in.
I wish we had a band.
So, yeah, I basically ended up in Fiji because they wouldn't let me to Australia. But then I was in Fiji, did some TikToks.
Okay, hold on. Before you left Australia, because you were living there.
No, I was already in the UK.
Oh, so you already left Australia?
Yeah, because I came, when I saw you, I don't know if I saw you in August, but I did the US for a few weeks, well, a month.
No, but you were living in Australia. You had stuff still there.
Yeah, but I'd already, not permanently left. I was meant to be going back, but I'd come to the US for a little bit, gone to the UK to sleep with the UK students, and then I was meant to go back for October, November time to Australia because that's where I lived. But obviously I never made it back. So as whilst I was in the UK, I received... Well, they didn't even tell me. I heard it on the news before I got notified that my visa had been taken.
Oh, shit.
That's how much they skipped all protocol.
Okay, and I guess with taking your visa, they didn't give you any idea of when you'll be able to get it back.
So it's currently a 3-year one, and then after the 3 year, I'm allowed to appeal it, but they are allowed to just say no. Comedians and people like that have been banned in the past.
Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna let you. Who started it? Do you know?
Who started what, the petition?
The specific person who started it?
No, just some nobody. Some middle-aged woman that's got nothing better to do. Because who's got time to set up a petition?
Yeah, that's true.
If it's for your dog dying or something, it's worth it. But to get me banned, no.
Okay. So now you're no longer allowed in Australia.
Yeah.
So you go to Fiji because that's where all the Australian boys go.
Yeah, so half
And
of
by
them,
boys, we mean 18 and
yeah,
over.
we mean 18 and
Okay.
over. So yeah, half of them stay in Australia, the other half go to Fiji. So I was like, okay, perfect, I'll go to Fiji then. And it was a more of a, you think you can stop me, but you can't. And I also believe that you shouldn't just because you're getting hate, just stop something. Like, so many people benefit from what I do. I'm like, why should I let the other people win just because they're giving me stick? So I went to Fiji, did some TikToks, but never actually said I am in Fiji. I just said, hey, I'm here for schoolies. But obviously a lot of people was able to work it out, like the location I was in. I had one day of filming with the students, and the following day I get a call from my publicist and she's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, why? Like, I'm just about to go to the beach, take some photos. And she's like, there's been like a statement released on the TV and in news articles. The police are on the way to come and get you. You're being deported.
Holy
That is
shit.
scary.
Yeah.
Did the police come and get you?
So I was with Josh, who is on like my creative team. We was like scooping up all of my like stuff, and we headed to the airport as quick as possible because we also had no idea like if I was to be arrested, what it was going to be like.
Yeah, like how long they can hold you and all that
is
shit.
very different to what the UK and US is like.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
bet if you type in like Bonnie Blue Fiji, because it ended up on the TV.
Bonnie Blue Fiji. Let me see. Is that it?
Yeah. I wonder if they put in.
Adult star Bonnie Blue to be kicked out of Fiji, offering favors.
Yeah, there was a video, I don't know if we'll be able to find it, of the, I don't know what it's called for them, Prime Minister or whatever.
The Prime Minister spoke up?
I don't know what it's called.
Where you with this sign? Bonk me for free. Let me film it.
I think I was in Wales that day. No, that's
Okay.
not Fiji. Look at the background. Do you think that looks like Fiji?
Who's this?
A girl called Annie, so she's in Australia.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you with her? Y'all were rolling together.
But sometimes you need an extra pair of hands and holes.
Yeah. Is she still your friend?
Yeah, she's going to join me in spring break for a little bit.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, so I was rushing. I was writing like the British Embassy number down, like multiple numbers on my arms, because I was like, if I get arrested, I've got no idea.
Hey, Sky, whenever you go in there, there's like an echo on there.
Okay. I can get out.
Yeah, so I don't know what you
Oh,
exactly
that's from
doing.
this, the mute. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta mute that, okay?
Okay, yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. That's the echo on the thing. We have a new mic set up, homeboy. Okay, so who's the leader of Fiji right now? Who's the prime? Did they
I
have
wonder
a
if,
prime
Josh, can you
minister?
find that video when they were speaking on the TV?
Do they have a
to
prime
say-
minister of Fiji? Yes, they do.
I don't
They
know
do.
what they...
They have a prime minister of Fiji. Or chief cabinet head of the leader of the. Oh, okay.
Do you know which video I mean?
Exec head of state. Oh, they have a monarchy in Fiji.
Oh.
All right. Anyway.
So yeah, in the taxi, I was writing down the British Embassy number because I was thinking I've got no idea. If I get arrested, like we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then the taxi driver on the way kept trying to pull me over and ask for sex. I was like, no, please get me to the airport.
What?
He was trying to ask you for sex.
Yeah. And the other thing is like,
Dudes are always trying to smash at the wrong time. You know what I mean?
right at the wrong time, mate.
Yeah.
That is so
Wait,
fucked
don't
up.
just that. You don't have sex. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You gotta wait, guys. You gotta wait.
Wait, Bonnie, do they just assume because of what you do that you're just down?
Sometimes, but I don't think he knew. I think he was just asking. It's probably a question he asked anyone and everybody, basically. Because when like Josh had got in the car before, he said like, "Oh, I can get you women any age. It's fine. Like, let me
What?
know."
What do you mean any age?
Well, you have to ask Josh.
Okay.
But yeah, I think he was basically implying like anything you want, like you could basically get in Fiji. But they was still managed to waste time kicking me out instead of probably prioritising
Okay,
some
but
of
you
their own
got to the
problems.
airport and you were able to leave without them
As soon as I got to the airport, there was already paparazzi there. So they knew before me because there's no way they beat me to the airport.
Wow.
So it was like, it's
Who
just
were you with?
frustrating.
Who were you with?
I was with Josh and Annie at the time. Annie's flight was earlier than mine, so she got through like all fine. But yeah, there was loads of paparazzi at the airport. Then I got through and I was waiting in the lounge. And the next minute I just heard my name being called on the tannoy on repeat. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, am I going to be arrested or what's... But the other thing is, what would I have been arrested for? Because I didn't break any laws or did anything illegal. But also when you're in them countries, like you never really know.
If a country wants to arrest you, they could find a fucking charge.
Yeah.
Like, they could put both of us in jail right here in America.
No, you've been jaywalking.
Yeah, you just need the right charge. And if you know, as an overzealous prosecutor wants you, they can fucking get you.
And then I got taken into an office and I got handed a deportation paper. And like, I didn't ask why. Well, to be fair, like, we did sort of say like why, and he didn't say anything. Like, he just handed us the paper and he's like, you just need to get on the next flight. But we'd already booked ourselves on the next flight anyway. And that was the end of it.
Was he trying to haul it too? He said, hey, you need to get on that flight.
No, we just sort of had to take a photo. He's like, can I have a photo? So like, we're just there with my deportation paper.
That's just like it.
My boy asked for one.
Damn.
But the funniest thing is, I was then like, okay, what can I do with this paper? Josh is going to frame his and put his, in his bedroom.
Oh, he got deported too.
Yeah.
The cameraman got deported.
That's what it said in the paper.
Right hand, he got deported.
It said, and cameraman. But it's like, how can you get banned from a country for being what they called a cameraman? I then did a border force video where they was like Australian border force, and I got my deportation papers. I got them to use their swords to cover it in liquids. I then put the papers inside of me, and that's how the video ended. Because I was like, what am I going to use these papers for? Like, I need to put them to use. David Attenborough is all about recycling.
Hold on. You don't just understand what she just said. You took the paper and you got some guys to orgasm on the paper.
Yeah.
And they put it inside you. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, that's some fucking marketing right there. Okay, I'm telling you right now, no marketing from
It's called recycling.
Could have come up with that shit.
We all keep talking about global warming and we should be recycling more. So I was like, what better thing to do with the paper?
Okay, check this out. Because evidently you're very skilled at marketing and grabbing the fucking headlines. Why not just say, hey, you know what? I can take a break. Let me manage girls. Because you definitely fucking have the know-how. Because you're able to accomplish all this.
Have you not met women? The whinging, the moaning, no, I just couldn't. And it's going to sound bad, but like loads of people that are in my industry, they're lazy. They expect men just to drop money for them. They think, oh, I can upload a photo and people are just going to subscribe. And it's like, no, there's got to be something about you or something interesting. So I couldn't manage women because... and also my ideas on how to be successful isn't what they would enjoy. I couldn't say to them, oh, I'm going to organise an event for you, you're going to sleep with over 1,000 people, because they wouldn't enjoy it. So my techniques wouldn't necessarily work for other people.
Oh man.